a man conceived a bold idea. He wondered if vampire bats could recognize blood. The bats didn't attack him, though. He had injected bat blood into himself in advance. The man, who had suffered from a blood disease, now had a muscular body. He was not only super strong, but also very agile. He could easily jump and hang upside down in midair. Moreover, he developed echolocation. He could determine the position of a ball he threw with his eyes closed. The man with superpowers is named Morbius. Initially, he thought it was a good thing, but he gradually found that the serum had side effects. He is very sensitive to human blood. He needs to get full of it every 6 hours. To see what would happen if he didn't drink blood, he locked himself in a sealed room. After just 2 minutes, he regretted it. The inner pain was torturing his will, and his bloodthirsty nature was hard to control. At that moment, a man named Milo came in. He is Morbius' good friend and a congenitally defective person. Seeing the prompt, he immediately handed a bag of plasma to Morbius. This enabled the beast in front to regain his senses from the pain. Looking at Morbius' muscular body, he knew the bat serum must have been successfully developed, but Morbius refused to give it to him, as the serum was unstable so far. Although Milo left the laboratory, he couldn't resist the temptation of the serum. In the evening, a doctor was running wildly in the corridor, as if something was chasing him. Suddenly, a big hand grabbed his neck and sucked out all his blood. The next day, when Morbius found out, he thought he had killed the doctor when he was out of control. After all, when he first injected the serum, he had killed all the mercenaries on the ship. Just as he was about to run with the blood bag, he was unexpectedly arrested by the police. At this moment, his lawyer suddenly appeared in the prison. To his surprise, it was Milo. Milo said he would bail him out, then tossed a bag of blood and left. Seeing his friend's cane left behind, Morbius realized it was Milo who had stolen his serum, and the female doctor was killed by him. The Milo, who was limping a second ago, was restored as soon as he got out of the prison gate. Morbius was furious. He drank up the blood Milo left, then flew out of the prison. He leaped between 100-meter-tall buildings. After reaching a rooftop, he activated his echolocation again. The sounds of the whole city were relayed back to his ears. Soon, he found Milo on the street. But not only did Milo admit to killing, he also said the pleasure of drinking blood was irresistible. The two men, disagreeing, had a fierce fight, all the way from the city center to the subway station. At this moment, the police suddenly appeared. Milo pretended to surrender, but what happened next made Morbius completely see through his true colors. Milo said that anyone who dared to stop him would not be spared, even a good friend. Morbius knew that fighting with him would only hurt more innocents. So, before the subway arrived, he felt the change of the air current, then jumped and flew away in front of the train. Now, he has to find a better way to completely eliminate this bloodthirsty demon.